Hello everybody and welcome back. Today's video, I'm gonna be commemorating Muhammad Ali. I honestly feel like it's a name that everybody knows, but a person that not everybody actually understands. I know that he was an activist and I know that he is like a cultural icon, but I don't know if there are many people my age that can say that they know about all of the things that he's done and why he is who he is. I did a lot of researching, like articles on like things that you didn't know about Muhammad Ali, and they're all basically the same. But so I got an article from the Daily Wire as my source. So these are a few of the things that we are going to learn about Muhammad Ali together. Let's see, he is a boxing champion. That doesn't come as a surprise to me because you always see him with like, boxing gloves. He was born Cassius Clay and then converted to Islam later. When he was 22 years old. So he was born Cassius Clay and then converted to Islam later on in his life. At the time, he had claimed that he had come to see his birth name as a marker of oppression, labeling Clay as his slave name. Then he claimed that he converted to Islam to oppose white domination. He was named after a white abolitionist, and he dodged his draft to join the army, and he cited religious reasons to justify his refusal to join, and he was stripped of his heavyweight title and sentenced to jail. In June of that year, the United States Supreme Court overturned his conviction. This ended up fueling the 60s Countercultural Revolution. In addition to dodging the draft, Ali openly voiced his opposition to the Vietnam War. And he declared that the government had a system where the rich man's son went to college and the poor man's son went to war. He became a global symbol of resistance against the West, especially in the Muslim world. Although anti-Western sentiments weren't particularly strong in the United States, especially during the Cold War, Ali made a name for himself as a heroic and cultural and political icon throughout the Muslim world and beyond. As the world's most widely recognized Muslim, many young Muslims, especially in the area right before the rise of political Islam, identified with Ali and his struggle against what he deemed to be Western imperialism. I also read somewhere else that he actually bargained with Saddam Hussein himself to release some political or military prisoners, I believe. Yeah, so basically the article ends with just saying how, he wasn't a perfect person by any means, and obviously there are people that disagree with his beliefs. Just from reading about him and how important he was to instigating change, just doing everything he could to make things better, I hope to approach the world with as much irreverence and as much belief in change as he did. Right now where I'm at, it feels like I'm very alone when it comes to trying to make things better for people. In the future, now that I know a little bit more about him, I hope that remembering him will give me some strength. And even though I can't necessarily relate to everything that he fought for, because we're from two different ethnicities, I still think there are places from knowing about him that I can draw strength, and I hope that other people can draw strength from him too. Thank you so much for listening. Rest in power, Muhammad Ali. I hope that wasn't too boring for you guys. Just to let you know, I'm going to be out of the country for 2 weeks. I'm still going to be making videos though, so I don't think that there's going to be any change in the scheduling. Just be forewarned that they're probably going to be a little bit less polished and shorter. But yes, anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!